tired of hearing the endless negativity surrounding Cardano? Are you frustrated by ADA's stagnant price? Well, get ready for a breath of fresh air because the Cardano community has taken matters into their own hands and are driving real change. In this video, we'll explore how the Cardano community is actively working to address the ADA price problems and fostering growth within the ecosystem. So if you're a Cardano enthusiast or you're just looking for a reason to be optimistic about the future of ADA, then stick about because we're about to witness the power of the community driving innovation in action. Let's go. So we're going to start here. We've got "We need more buyers. Cardano community solves ADA price problems." This all sort of stems from a proposal that was leaked where a request for 200 million ADA tokens for a company to basically, I guess, support upcoming startups in the Cardano ecosystem was requested from the Treasury. The company in question was a company called 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘, who requested, which is based on today's price, around $120 million worth of ADA to support, building out the ecosystem. This was met by a lot of anger from the community, it's rather interesting. But the answer really is governance, right? The community is going to be able to vote on these sorts of proposals from the 1st of September. So look, the community is going to be behind driving all of the decisions in this ecosystem moving forward. And if you watch this channel and you watch Cheeky Crypto, you're going to know how I feel about that. Like, in my opinion, you've got a lot of really uneducated people that lack experience, inexperienced, not educated people that are going to be in charge of making some major decisions for this ecosystem. Don't get me wrong, there's pockets of really intelligent people that understand it acutely. And you would think, from a psychological point of view, everybody's on the same page. They want the price of ADA to go up if you're invested in it, in ADA, that is. And you're going to make the right decisions because you want the price of ADA to go up, right? So the real issue is a lot of people don't want to do the work. A lot of people won't vote. A lot of people don't vote in other ecosystems. So you've also got manipulation going on, right? You've got this 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘 company might be friends with lots of very ADA wealthy individuals within the ecosystem, and they can just literally ask for anything and get anything they want as long as those people are on side. So there's a lot of risk when it comes to governance. So and I've not really had a great experience with other communities, not talking about the Cardano community, but other communities where they've introduced governance and you go do stuff and you're trying to do really positive things, and actually people aren't pulling their weight. They're just there to take some native token for sitting around doing very little. So I'm not really, my mind's not really made up on the governance aspect of things, but it is really clear that you do need to fund some of these startups. Like Cheeky Crypto is available for startups. We have community members that invest in startups. So we're doing our bit. What is going to actually happen when the Treasury is in the hands of the community. Again, just really interesting stuff. We've got Cardano ADA power users grew significantly in Q2. So the Cardano network saw a noticeable, if I can get my words out, increase in the power users in Q2 2024, according to the Missouri report. State of Cardano in Q2 2024. The ratio of transactions to active addresses climbed 8.4 Q on Q to 1.62, indicating an increase in power users of Cardano ecosystem. However, most financial, network, and ecosystem indicators for Cardano fell in the second quarter of 2024. Cardano's average daily transactions plummeted 27.5% from the previous quarter of 51,400, while the average daily active addresses fell 33.2% to 31,800. So look, I'm again not seeing any comparisons to other networks, and like what I've been saying and how I feel about all of these reports and stuff coming out is there's good data and there's bad data, or there's data that tells a good story and there's data that tells a bad story, but it doesn't always necessarily mean very much, right? In when it comes to price discovery and stuff like that, right? When you haven't taken into consideration what's actually going on in the market, not just in crypto, the wider markets, right? The wider financial markets, like, we're talking about Fed pivot in September, like days away, right? We're talking about the price of that, the price is being, baked in for a Fed pivot. So we've seen crashes in stocks and crypto, and like these numbers don't surprise me, don't shock me. Like people are really struggling financially right now. So it shouldn't surprise you if like many altcoins and projects are in the same way, right? They're in the same position. So not too concerned by it, really, in all honesty. Binance now ready for the Cardano Chang hard fork. It's about frigging time. It's good that they're ready now, but they should have been bloody ready on time. Binance, you let us all down, but that's just my opinion. Moving on, we've got Cardano founder hints at new partnership chain collaboration with Algorand. So this could be really cool, right? And this is what I mean. Like a lot of this information, this data isn't baking in the Chan hard fork and all the benefits that are going to come from that. Is not highlighting future collaborations and partnerships, and just around the corner something really big could happen. So I think this stuff, it's great to know about it and take notice of it, but it doesn't actually necessarily mean that the price is going to be bad in the future. And ADA actually has been one of the most accumulated altcoins over the past 12 months. So really interesting. I've covered that in previous videos. We got the total market cap of cryptocurrency is down 5.74% at $2.09 trillion. Bitcoin under $60,000 at 59,418.69, down 5.89% at the time of recording. And then we've got Cardano in 11th, down 4.69% at 35 cent 27, a good buying opportunity potentially. But look, this is what happens when you get close to a Fed pivot, right? Like lower prices is kind of what's on the table really for me. And these are buying opportunities right now until the end of this year. These pullbacks for me are just buying opportunities. Like you do you, I'm going to do me. But like for me, buying opportunities, right? We got BlackRock here. Bitcoin ETF saw highest inflow over a month. So $224 million worth of purchases, an 8-day streak now, very sizable and very, very positive for blockchain. And when you've got this sort of activity going on, like you can't really be negative about crypto. Like let's be honest, right? Like it's all looking really, really juicy and really, really positive. Then we got mystery $1.88 billion Bitcoin transfer stuns world's largest exchange. This is onboarded to an exchange, possibly selling. Hopefully they're doing it slowly, not to impact the price too much. And then again, more positive adoption. Russia central bank set to legalize crypto for qualified investors. Really positive. And then you've also got this one, right? Moscow to test crypto international payments. Again, really, really bullish. So look, this isn't like other bear markets and bull markets and stuff. Like this is buying opportunity. This is buying season. This is the calm before the storm. When that storm comes, buy is like my thoughts and my opinions, and then we're going to be off rallying to the sky, to the moon, when it comes to coming into close to 2025 and going into 2025. The bull run is just around the corner now, and it's going to be monstrous like nobody has ever experienced. That is my opinion. The money printers will come on, and the value of risk assets like crypto will increase significantly. So really, really excited. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.